Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Cross Watchers, welcome. This is your January 2024 love prediction reading. It still is a collective reading, guys, so please remember to only take what resonates. Don't let anything take from you. And everyone involved does have free will. So if someone comes up with intentions from their higher self, we cannot control that they will do that in the 3D. What is happening for Capricorn in January in love, please, Spirit? What is happening for Capricorn? If you're new here, welcome. I'd love to have you subscribe. Pop your energy into this reading so that you can become part of the collective that I pick up on by liking, commenting, sharing. And when you subscribe, you're not going to miss a thing. There's shorts, there's collective readings, there's divine masculine, divine feminine readings, picker cards, and monthly readings as well. So we have religious factors, make the effort, and reconciliation. Religious factors can talk about spiritual factors as well, or cultural differences. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and someone from your past, could be a past life, is returning to your life. Who is showing up here for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Who is showing up in the month of January when it comes to love for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Who is showing up? Strength, possibly a Leo. Chariot in reverse, possibly a Cancer. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is we have the Nine of Swords. You're already saying, some of you are saying to your screen right now, yeah, right, Sam, there's no one. You have more options than you think. Why am I sing-songing? Actually, just before this, I was singing, she's so high above me, she's so lovely. Actually, that song's been in my head all day and I have no idea why. Okay. Three of Cups could be someone you meet through friends or you run into again. Maybe it was someone that you used to be friends with. If you're invited to a birthday party or an engagement party, that is usually that card for me. You may meet this person that way. Okay. Yeah, some of you are really saying there's no chance. Like, I've got no love life. But why are you watching a love reading? Your energy is put into this reading, so let's just enjoy that. This is a work in progress for you to trust your intuition again and to open your heart space again instead of feeling so anxious about, maybe you're really holding on to someone and your intuition or your higher self is saying, you know what, you've got more options than you think. Like, don't close your heart space off. This is the Four of Pentacles in reverse is really saying, hey, it's your strength here that is opening up your heart chakra, that is opening up your heart space, and that is letting go of something. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is like letting go of something or someone in order to have the courage to go out and be more independent, to go out and say yes to hanging out with friends, especially if this person has kept you in a state of limbo with like non-committal energy, okay? Or is at a distance from you and there's no way to make that work, okay? There's an energy here of you going, do you know what? I'm going to tame the beast that is my pining, yearning, wishing, and go out and live. Strong message that's being literally running through the veins of Taurus and Virgo just before you as well, Capricorn. So a lot of the signs are getting very similar messages for their like similar signs, if that makes sense. World and the Emperor. You're bossing up over this situation, yeah, especially if someone is at a distance from you. And if you're looking for great love here, then you are guided to take the certain steps that you need to. Look, letting go doesn't necessarily mean that you're letting go of someone who's at a distance. It could be letting go of fear surrounding the choice to be able to move away, the strength to be able to invest that money, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, independent money spent to have more fun. But the Chariot in reverse says that you probably aren't going somewhere. This is more of or it's a delay in going somewhere, Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean the opposite. It could just mean a delay of moving forward. This feels like more stabilizing yourself where you are, enjoying the moment for where you are. So does the Nine of Pentacles kind of speak about that as well. So you can start a whole new chapter. That's another, you know, element of the World card, is starting a whole new chapter and bossing up over it. Okay, well, I'm looking for someone similar to you. This is Aries energy, but it's kind of like similar to you. Someone with the same amount of drive who's going to make the effort that I'm making towards myself and that I would give to someone else. If you're not moving forward, then that could be another sign of reconciliation here as well, with someone from a past life or someone from, you know, that you were friends with when you were younger, or even just friends with not so long ago, that perhaps you just kind of moved in a different direction from because there was someone else in your vicinity that you were, for some of you, I really feel that you were hanging on to someone. Or hanging on to something, perhaps like you were really busy with work and now you've got time. You grew like a foundation for yourself, a solid backing for yourself, and you grew the strength to be able to take time off. And in that sense, maybe you're coming into contact with someone once again. Where is this headed? Where is this headed with this person from the past? Hermit, Virgo energy. So you've got a lot of major arcana cards, but they're not people. Do you know what I mean? Like you've got Strength that could be Leo. You've got Chariot, which could be Cancer. You've got Hermit, which is Virgo, but there's no people. But you've got a lot of friends. Three of Cups, Three of Cups. Mutual friends. Nine of Wands. So you've got Nine of Wands and Nine of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot closing, but there's a lot of independent energy. There's a lot of boundaries being set because of some fears and some anxieties, but they're set because you now value yourself and your independence enough to be able to set them assertively. But you also know that you didn't come this far of creating new friend groups and building a life that you want to live to just not like go all in. And you're understanding this Hermit energy doesn't mean you're isolating yourself. It just means that after each experience, I feel like you're coming across as more ambivert. So yes, you will go out and be with friends and maybe share a few drinks, but you also kind of assess after each situation. You go within to assess after each social interaction and you say, okay, well, what worked, what didn't work, and who did I meet and what kind of people do I want to be around? So it's changing your friend group in order to change who you're looking for or who is finding you. You've got flirty energy around you. You've got people making you perhaps offers when it comes to maybe it's your, maybe it's your birthday. Look, Capricorn, it's your birthday. You've got the Ace of Pentacles here. Maybe you're getting some gifts of people that you wouldn't expect gifts from. But it could also be the gift of like someone asking you to move in, or someone particularly like this mothering energy here is the gift of someone being gentle with you. This also could be linked to collaborating on something, so it can feel like a new job. You've got the Six of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Wow, we saw the High Priestess on here as well. So trusting your intuition, but this person also following their intuition towards you. You've got the most cards so far. I feel like whatever this is, or whoever this is that you're meeting, and the assessment that you're doing of your social situations is serving you, because you're able to tap into a flirtier side rather than feeling cold and stiff in social situations, maybe socially awkward with a resting bee face. You feel more approachable, you feel more welcoming, you look lighter, okay? You look brighter. I think that you're maybe dressing differently. If you're having a birthday party, people are seeing you in a new light. And that's very attractive. Like, people are like, okay, we know Capricorn's serious. We know Capricorn has a backbone. We know that they're determined in terms of work. But it's time to see this new side of Capricorn, and wow, doesn't everyone love it? Yeah, I guess you've got a lot of love offers coming in, but I guess this is one in particular that feels very healthy and happy. Makes you feel confident. You're like, I want to have your babies. Okay? There's a TLC kind of line coming through there. Hey baby, I want to have your baby, or something like that. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Someone that matches your level of income. Someone that balances you out. But I just heard as well, someone who throws a spanner in the works. So like you're kind of moving into this more calm energy of, yeah, I've overcome a lot. I've let go of a lot. I've opened up a lot. I'm letting my vulnerability flow. I'm not quite making dramatic moves forward just yet because I'm still assessing every step of the way, but I am determined to grow something over the next year, over the next 9 months specifically, that is more supportive of the emotions of my mind. I'm not letting my mind get the better of me, and this person throws a spanner in the works and you're like, whoa, but my intuition is like sending a radar, like ding, 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 like you weren't expecting it. Okay, tell me more about the spanner in the works and the Ace of Cups, and why Capricorn is feeling like a spiritual connection to this person. Yeah, they put the emotions of your mind at rest. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Like they're helping you to feel safe. Page of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and it's making you realize that you do have the option. Okay, we were talking about it being a delayed move forward. And it's like, okay, I'm grounding myself here right now and I'm going to focus on one thing at a time. And then the spanner in the works is this person saying, well, I've got this offer for you. We could start something. We could really build something. The position of their feet in this card looks like a 4. Okay, we could build a home. We could build roots. We could create a family. We could nurture each other. I could help you become a parent. Let's create together. Will you come with me? And there's a decision here that's going to help you move forward. But you're like, okay, I'm leaning towards the one that is going to travel me forward, wherever that might be, whether that's moving into a new home, a new town, a new city, a new country, or whether that's just aligning with someone. Chariot energy, 2 people aligned in the right direction that moves the relationship forward. But there's potential here because there's investment here. Even though you feel like I'm rusty, I'm rusty at this. The spanner in the works and the rusty makes me think that this is like possibly someone, it could be even a mechanic with the Chariot in reverse. It could be someone that is hands-on, someone who works with their hands and is hands-on with you too. Like they're offering you flirty vibes, but it also comes with a key, like stability, and it also comes with a genuine cup of love. And that's why you feel stable. That's why you feel at peace. That's why you feel safe around this person, and your intuition is saying that's what that feels like. Wow. Especially if this is someone, wow, Lover's energy and 9 of Swords. Especially if this is someone that you had a past maybe fleeting interaction with and caused you quite a bit of like, but why? I don't understand why that needed to end, or why we didn't, start something then. And for whatever reason, or what's that popping out? King of Swords, because this person wasn't telling you the whole truth about how much they wanted to collaborate with you back then. And they also needed to have a come to Jesus moment and find themselves. But I also get the feeling that they backed off because they thought that you had too high boundaries and they didn't want to cross the line with you. They didn't know where you stood. Take it how it resonates, but the Lovers is saying there's a harmonious connection here. It's a choice for you to engage in this, but if you want it, it's there. I'm also seeing the Strength again, so 2 times the Strength, strong Leo energy. The computer just went ding, and there's infinite potential with that. And if you haven't heard already, 2024 is an 8-year numerologically, so it's talking about luck, karma, even like a very transformative kind of year. And mastery and accomplishment. So there's infinite potential in that. Okay, so let go. Let go of that which you cannot change. It's making me think of the, what is it? The Serenity Prayer. Compromise, that's giving temperance energy, but it's also giving justice energy. So justice will be served. That's the karma that's owed to you that I was just talking about. But this also, with the King of Swords underneath, could be someone that had to go through a divorce, or that was married at the time that you guys felt the feelings that you felt, whether you acted upon them or not. And there may need to be compromise about, well, I'm wanting to travel, but I'm wanting to ground myself, but I'm wanting to focus on this, but I'm wanting to focus on that. So it's the spanner in the works kind of thing. It's discussions that need to be had here. But you're choosing a new direction. That's so interesting. 2 of Wands, choosing a new direction. Well, you know what? What would be the worst that would happen? I was willing to start changing things anyway, and just as I did, and I decided that I was going to stay put, then you came along and threw this spanner in the works, and now I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe what's the chance that it could work out? Maybe this is exactly what I needed. Maybe I needed to be here to meet you, and that's why I didn't go by myself. That's why I stayed put, so I could re-meet you. Okay, whether it's someone that just feels very familiar, like there's a deja vu, or whether this person is actually from your recent past. So a year from now, this could be a very stable situation. And like I said, this is something you're working on over the course of a year. Specifically 9 months, I feel like you're going to see a difference here. But enjoy your birthday season is strongly coming up too. Enjoy being the center of attention. Allow yourself to be. It's almost saying put yourself in places where you will be. It's good for the ego, because I feel like you've been hiding yourself for too long, Capricorn. What is the good news and what is the outcome here for love in January? Some good news and the outcome, at least for January, for Capricorn. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Definitely. That's that check in. How am I going? I'm seeking new. You're plodding along, and then this hair comes along and you're like, oh my gosh, we could speed things up. Okay, finger, warning of a problem either now or in the future. That's giving judgment kind of energy. If someone's pointing the finger at you, then that person may need to realize there's 3 fingers pointing back at them, that they need to do some work on themselves. So I would be aware of pointing the finger at other people, because you are doing a lot of reflecting. You're doing a lot of inner work. And that's going to help you to trust your intuition, your gut feeling about certain people, places, and things. And that's why you're moving slowly but surely. I mean, Capricorn, that's you anyway. You're an earth sign. Okay. Thank you. We have Tulip, great passion. Definitely, there's a lot of chemistry with this person, with the lovers showing up, with the Knight of Wands showing up here. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. This is why I feel like you're protected by this energy, or you feel protected by this energy, because you're slowly but surely changing your situation. You're not rushing into anything with the Chariot in reverse, but I feel like this energy here, the person that presents with a love offer, does feel like they're protecting you from people that like to point the finger at you and blame you and make you the scapegoat. And I do feel like you've got someone here who's a little bit more like hands-on, and it's a tool, right? I was talking about them working with their hands or using tools, and this is like I do feel like this person is very protective of you when other people, they see other people walking all over you, or they see other people, they see your story from before, or they know you from before, or they know, this sounds strange, but I need to say it like this, they know your type. And so, and they may know your behavioral patterns like that as in type, because they may have lived that in a past life. They may have been like that prior, and they've done the work to become more assertive, that you are doing too. So you're meeting your match, Capricorn. Very exciting stuff. Overall, wow. I'm going to take that first one. Overall advice here for Capricorn. Thank you. Okay, we have, oh, heart eyes. I love that. Ah, you're making me giddy. This is probably one of the most, I like this reading the most so far, Capricorn. I love this for you. Yeah, someone's got hard eyes for you, and it's the eyes that meet, and you're like, I know you. Hey, how you doing? Like, it says so much immediately. Now, okay, so yeah, this person throws a spanner in the works because they're like, hang on a minute, I see you just plodding. I see you just snailing along here, tortoising along. What if, ta-da, we move things forward, and you're like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what song that is, but I like it. Now, it's time to be happy, Capricorn. It's time to be happy. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing month, and those who lead into Valentine's Day. It's going to be exciting. Some of you have Aquarius in your chart, heavy in your chart, or this person might have Aquarius heavy in your chart, because Valentine's Day is coming up in my mind's eye. And just when I said now, and I was like, and leading into Valentine's Day, but I was talking about your birthday. So it's like, it's one big birthday up until Valentine's Day. Like, hang on a minute, did Christmas just extend all the way to Valentine's Day? Because this feels too good to be true. Let it be true. Wow, that was a lot for a final message just came at once. I was like, hang on a minute, what are they talking about? That's Aquarius season. But it's like the gift that keeps on giving. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Look after your beautiful selves. Like I said, if you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.